again to this channel where we spread love and positive vibes. And I want to start by thanking our new subscribers and our returning subscribers. We do not take you for granted. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for liking our videos. Thank you for your comments and actually directing us, telling us more about Jamaica and appreciating what we do. I thank you so much. Thank you for those who are subscribed to this channel, and if you haven't yet, kindly hit that subscription button. It is free of charge. And I want to particularly thank those that are just appreciating us by sending us a token of appreciation. We don't take it for granted. We thank you so much, because that token will go a long way to assist us to better the way we bring to you this content. Therefore, thank you so much, and may the Lord bless you and enlarge you. So today, guys, I'm going to talk something that really excited me, fascinated me, and I actually admired the way Jamaicans do their things. For sure, every day I get a shock on my life. Every day I get fascinated by the uniqueness, the love, the unity, the coming together for one goal of the Jamaican people. And today, I am going to look at the vision of Jamaica, the 2030 vision of Jamaica. Yesterday, I talked about Jamaica being the next to Dubai, and there is someone who came to the comment section and told me that you should not compare Jamaica and Dubai. Why? Dubai was one time an undeveloped country, and because of the zealous, because of the hard work, because of determination of its people, they are where they are. And the Jamaican people have got all the qualities to turn Jamaica into the next Dubai. They are zealous, they are hardworking, they are determined, they are focused. What can prevent them from being the next Dubai? And I want to tell you for sure, watch the space of the Jamaican people, and you will see them transforming to a very great ride. I'm talking like that because of that person who came to the comment section and actually doubted what we are saying. If you are doubting, and I hope you are not a Jamaican, but if you happen to be a Jamaican, visit all these projects that I am talking about, and you see the great transformation that is taking place in Jamaica. And I want to give you more reason to actually believe that Jamaica will be the next to Dubai very soon. The 2030 vision of Jamaica was actually a draft, not just a draft. It was a plan that incorporated the people living in Jamaica right now and the diasporas, the people who are Jamaicans, and they are in different countries in the world. And I want to say that the Jamaican diaspora is a big force, a big society, a big backing to Jamaica back at home. And I want to say these people can completely transform Jamaica to what they want Jamaica to be. And according to Vision 2030, I'm going to highlight what these people have sat down, both Jamaica at home and Jamaica in the diaspora, what they have sat down and agreed to do to actually change Jamaica to what they want Jamaica to be. And I'm going to capture some of the things that they want Jamaica to achieve by the year 2030. You who is doubting, you who has become Thomas, watch the space of the Jamaican people. And actually, I have watched a lot of content from the YouTubers in Jamaica, and I want to tell you, whatever they tell us is a lot of great content, a lot of great work that is going on in Jamaica. There is this lady that I was watching her channel, and she was saying Jamaica is actually so far much better in terms of health. The health facilities in Jamaica is far much better in terms of emergency, in terms of reacting to an emergency situation, in terms of handling the people who are sick, and she was comparing Jamaica with Canada. So that you may believe Jamaica is actually transforming to be what I am actually talking about, the next Dubai in the Caribbean. The other thing, I have watched very many channels from Jamaican YouTubers who actually cover content of people who are transferring from Australia, from Canada, from UK, from all over the world, and coming to settle in Jamaica, and coming to invest in Jamaica, and coming to make Jamaica their home. And I want to say, you don't see such people migrating from United States of America, migrating from Australia, migrating from Canada, migrating from those big countries, and coming back to Jamaica, and you think that is a simple thing? That is not a simple thing. That is actually an indicator that Jamaica is becoming great. These people leave their developed country and actually praise Jamaica and say they saw the only place they can settle, the only place they can be satisfied, the only place they can develop is Jamaica. Why are you doubting? Jamaica is becoming the next Dubai in the Caribbean. This is what the Vision 2030 of Jamaica captures, and I've told you that this vision has been planned, drafted, strategically planned by the Jamaicans at home and Jamaicans in the diaspora. I told you that Jamaica is the only country where their diaspora form groups and join hands together to support Jamaica, their country, and to support those people who are less privileged in their country. I have not seen that unity in any country in the world. I have not seen that togetherness in any country in the world. I have not seen that love in any country in the world. There is a baby passing. Hi, baby. So, I want to say, Jamaica have shown us, both by action, both by coming together in unity, both by their planning, both by their starting the projects, both by their vision, that they are ready to transform to a very great country in the whole world. So the Vision 2030 of Jamaica is a cooperation between the parties at home in Jamaica and the parties in the diaspora abroad. It's a commitment. It's not just a draft. It is a commitment from the Jamaicans in the diaspora and the Jamaicans at home that they are going to achieve what we are going to talk about today. 2030 of Jamaica captures a whole lot of great ideas, great planning, great thought, and we are going to go one by one and you see the great plan that the Jamaicans have to achieve their goals and their vision. Number one, Vision 2030. It is trying to attain equitable access to modern education and training so that it can equip the youth of Jamaica, the young people of Jamaica, with the knowledge that is required to transform Jamaica and take it to the next level. And actually this education, modern education and training, should be appropriate to the needs of each person and the nation as a whole. So they are looking at the goal of individual people and the goal of a nation, and this is placed in the education sector, and they are planning modern education and training to cater for individual needs and the needs of the nation. And this is going to take Jamaica to the next level. Remember that the way to developing a country is to equip the people of that nation with education, proper education, that caters for the needs of those people and the needs of a nation as a whole. So this is one of the vision 2030 of the Jamaica. So the next 2030 vision of Jamaica is that it is actually planning to provide quality and timely health care for the mental, physical, and emotional well-being of its people. Remember that people who are not healthy, people who are not okay emotionally, physically, and actually mentally, they cannot take a country to the next level. So this vision is actually timely and very, very appropriate in Jamaica achieving its goal. So it is actually planning to make sure the people of Jamaica are healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally, so that they can be able to take their country to the next level. What a goal! What a vision! This is what I call a great planning. The next one is that they plan that their children and their children's children can enjoy the unique environmental and cultural treasures of the island. Imagine people planning for the children to come. That their children and their children's children are going to enjoy the great and unique environmental and cultural treasures of the island. We have always said Jamaica is the most beautiful island in the Caribbean. One of the most, let me talk about one of the most beautiful islands in the Caribbean. And therefore, this vision tends to sustain the beauty of Jamaica, the natural beauty of Jamaica, the artificial beauty of Jamaica, and also look at the cultural practices of the people of Jamaica and actually maintain them, so that the children to come and the children of the children to come are going to enjoy this in future. And this is a great desire and a great planning for a country that is going to the next level. The other one is that the Jamaicans seek out and support entrepreneurial talents and creativity of their people. In other words, they are planning to do it even more, to support entrepreneur, talents, and creativity of their people. Remember that Jamaicans are very, very good in innovation, talents, sporting, and athletics, and they are also very, very good in creativity. We see music, we see movies that are done in Jamaica, we see artwork in Jamaica, and therefore, if this Vision 2030 uplifts the talents that are in Jamaica, they tap those talents, they tap the creativity, they tap the entrepreneur of the Jamaican people, this is going to actually go a long way to improving the economy of the people of Jamaica. Remember that people can have talents, but if they are not supported, they cannot actually exploit their God-given talents. They need to be supported, they need to be held their hands so that they can take their talents to the next level. So this is actually a great vision of the youth of Jamaica and the young people of Jamaica. The next one, they tend to create prosperity through the sustainable use and management of their natural resources. Jamaica has a lot of natural resources, and therefore they have to plan to utilize these natural resources so that they can create prosperity by sustainable management of the natural resources. The forest, the waterfalls, the caves that are found in Jamaica, if they can be well planned and well sustained and managed, they can take Jamaica to the next level. Remember that it is not just the projects that we mentioned. We need these things that I'm talking about so that Jamaica can transform to the next level and can be a great country both in the Caribbean and in the world. The next one, they tend to create and advance natural prosperity and security by vigorously seeking, running, generosity, and applying scientific and technological knowledge. So they are planning to actually advance and create natural prosperity and security by vigorously seeking, running, and applying scientific and technological knowledge. Knowledge is power, like people always say. And therefore, when people are equipped with this scientific and technological knowledge, Jamaican naturally, they are inventors. We looked at the inventions that have been created by the Jamaican people, and therefore when they are backed by the government, they are backed by the people in the diaspora, they are backed by the people back at home in Jamaica, then they can take their knowledge far away in terms of innovation and inventions of so many things in Jamaica, which are necessary for a growing nation to go to the next level. And the other one, they are planning to provide full access to efficient and reliable infrastructure and services. We talked about it, by the way. They have already gone way ahead in providing full access to efficient and reliable infrastructure and services. We talked about the ship harbor that is being constructed. We talked about the many highways that are being constructed in Jamaica. We talked about the transformation of cities like Kingston, and therefore this is going to go a long way in making Jamaica a great nation by 2030. They are also planning to premier destination to visit and do business. In other words, they are intending to cooperate with neighboring countries and even faraway countries in terms of business, visit, and other entrepreneur activities so that Jamaica can go to the next level. The other one, they tend to hold and build those core values and attitudes that makes them unique globally. They want to enhance and to build more and to create or to look at the positive core values and attitudes. By the way, guys, Jamaicans are very, very positive and they have very great values and great attitudes. And therefore, the Vision 2030 tends to build those positive core values and attitudes that make Jamaica a unique country globally so that it can continue to get favor, it can continue to be recognized globally because of its unique positive core values and attitudes. They also intend to resolve conflicts through dialogue and mediation. Jamaicans are known to actually solve their conflicts through dialogue and mediation, and this, if it continues, it means there should not be a lot of quarrels that divert the attention of the people from developing their country to other things that are not important. And therefore, by the fact that they have decided to actually enhance the way of conflict resolution, it's actually a plus to the people of Jamaica. The other thing, the people of Jamaica generally treat each other with respect and dignity, and this can actually go a long way to actually making Jamaica a very great land. We have talked about the people of Jamaica. These are not actually Vision 2030. I'm now coming to the qualities of the people of Jamaica that can actually transform them to be a great country in the next years to come. So the characteristic of the people of Jamaica can actually make this country to go a long way in attaining its vision, in attaining its goal, in transforming it to be the next developing country globally. The people of this land treat each other with respect and dignity, and they also treat the people that come to visit them with a lot of respect and dignity. This means a lot of foreign visitors or tourists can be encouraged to come to Jamaica, and they are going to bring wealth to Jamaica, which can grow its economy. The next one, they have a meaningful voice in the decision making of their country. In other words, the decision making of the Jamaican people is not just based on a few people that sit down and decide that this is the Jamaica we want. It is everyone in Jamaica, from the smallest to the highest, who are involved in the decision making of the Jamaica as a nation. And I have never had this in any other country. I want to confess that. Because, like for example, if I can compare with our country, Kenya, the decision making is done by a group of people who call themselves members of parliament, but they have come together, agreed to do things for their own benefit. They don't represent the people who elected them, but they represent themselves. But I was very, very actually fascinated by the fact that the decision making in Jamaica is not done by a few people. It is done by every individual, every citizen of Jamaica. This is actually a great mileage in transforming Jamaica, because everyone will work hard because they feel they are part of a great nation. They feel they are incorporated in the decision making of this great run. And when you incorporate people in the decision making, they feel part and parcel of what you are doing, and they're going to work hard to achieve the goal and the vision of that nation. A great, great congratulations to the people of Jamaica. Actually, guys, I've never heard this. This is the first time I'm hearing about the decision making of a nation is inclusive of the people that are down there. A great mileage to the people of Jamaica. The other thing, they create a safe and secure society. The Jamaican government has undertaken to create a safe and secure society. A society that is going to be caring for one another, respecting one another, loving one another. And this is the kind of atmosphere that we need to grow Jamaica to the next level. They know their rights and responsibilities and stand equal before the law. Oh my God. Guys, I want to hear in the comment section, are Jamaicans in the house proud of their land? If you are not, I don't know. Because some of these things are history in some countries. When I read them, that they happen in Jamaica, I am perplexed. I am fascinated that they know their rights and responsibility and stand equal before the law. The other day, we were talking about our nation, Kenya. And we have a great land, guys. I don't want to say Kenya is bad. But I want to say, the rules of Kenya are actually for the weak. People can commit very bad crimes, but because they are big in the government or they are big in the country, no one will touch them. So when I actually see this about Jamaica, I am so happy, and I feel that Jamaica can actually be my country of choice to live. And wonder Dimwango says she's a Jamaican. I tell you guys, you should be proud of your country. You should appreciate of who you are. You should actually feel that you are Jamaicans and be proud of that, because this is very rare in some of the African countries. The other thing, our families contribute positively. Their families contribute positively to the society and nurture, protect, encourage, and support their members. Oh my. This one is actually a great plus to the people of Jamaica. Their families contribute positively to the society and nurture and protect and encourage and support the family members. Most of the families in Kenya, I don't want to talk more about Kenya, but I want to say this is a great thing when the family come together, they support one another, they talk one voice, they actually stand with one another. This can go a long way to actually achieve a lot of things that look impossible. There is somewhere it is said that the family is actually the starting point of development. The family forms the church forms a nation. You start from a family to see what kind of a nation a country is. And therefore, for Jamaica to value family and to hold one another in unity, unity is power. And no wonder I am saying once and once again that Jamaica, watch their space. They are going to be the next developed country globally. And I want to see their space because unity is power and God commands his blessings where there is unity. So, Jamaicans, we wish you the best as you actually go higher and higher and higher in molding your country to be one of the developed countries in the world and to be a Dubai in the whole lot of the Caribbeans. See you during the next video. Bye bye.